Hello, welcome back to Princess Evangile, where we mispronounce things all the time.
Don't put the mispronunciation onto my shoulders. Onto my lap, I mean.
Well, I want you to feel included.
There's some things I better now that's better be for me to be left out of.
Well, last time, we got to meet Konami, see a bunch of changing girls because of Mitsuki, and yeah. So now we're talking about the dance and trying to figure out a theme, which I think is gonna end up being Masquerade, but I don't remember.
It was the next day.
Well, let's begin at once.
We just place our hands on the table and lean forward.
What do you think about bringing in a professional dancer to act as a special judge? To grade the dancing? Yes. I wonder if they'd like that. Besides, calling a pro in seems like it would go a little beyond theme. I just realized. Okay, hold on.
Yes?
That is true.
This just sounds sort of something disappointment.
I suppose I'm so frustrated about yesterday I can't get competition out of my head. But you are right that people might not be happy about it. We don't have the budget to hire someone. I don't know what to do. I want to do something to make the Lily Society's presence known, but... I do have one idea, if I may. Oh yes, you did mention that yesterday you had an idea. Let's hear it. It was Messiah-san that made me realize it.
Me?
Yesterday, we all fought to see which of us would dance with you first. I was not fighting over Messiah. Yes, that's right, I would never do something so unbecoming. Oh, I see. Then I suppose I will take the first dance. Absolutely not.
The two percent making even the usually placid Miracle side nervous. I still don't think the order matters. To be honest, I feel more regret if I had to choose one of them. Maybe that may be unfaithful.
Anyway, as much fun as it is to watch secret feuds, what do you think of turning who dances with whom into a game of sorts? Oh, that's a good idea. A game? Easter eggs. I've heard that one in class before. Easter is the celebration of the resurrection. Ah, you mean when Jesus came back to life after 3 days, right? Yes.
Hio wasn't a Christian, but having been at the school for a year now, she had learned quite a bit from me about it.
It's already passed for this year, but we needn't be so strict about it, in my opinion. Yes, that's true, but...
Reaches on little eyebrows.
Easter eggs. I feel like that could cause a conflict. Are you worried about what she said yesterday? Yes. But that's no problem. She said she can see to you after all. But... just let it go. I've had to deal with that sort of thing since I first came to Vincennes. You're right.
Reaches on expression relaxed slightly.
At any rate, now is not the time to be stubborn. Well then, we'll go with Easter eggs. Is that not acceptable to all? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, the system we will use for the soiree dansante will be to put names inside the Easter eggs and hide them? Correct. I'm sure that Messiah-san's presence will change a few things this year.
Oh, no! I don't think that's the case. But what do you mean, hide them?
The Easter egg custom is to hide candy inside of eggs and have people search for them. This time, instead of candy, we will write the attendees' names inside of each. Then, that person will dance with whoever finds their egg. How does that sound?
I like it. Sounds really fun.
Okay, we'll decide on specific rules tomorrow. We'll also need a name. What would be appropriate? The truth is, I thought of that too. What do you think of woo with oof? A pun? But it does have a nice sound to it. Okay, the White Lily Society's proposal for the May Festival shall be Woo with Oof. Then it's decided. Yay! The end!
Okay.
It's the end of the game.
第5話踊り明かそう君と
Dancing till dawn with you.
Hmm.
Rise-san, it sounds like approval for Woo with Oof is on the rise. I see. Thank goodness. That's truly a relief.
When we compared the report for the White Lily and Red Society, it was clear that our side was on the losing end. The May Festival was the first festival of the year. The design was probably counting on it to turn things around.
I thought it was a pretty good idea myself. Who Dancing with Who is a matter of peak interest every year, after all.
Richardson had asked the news club to handle the approval rating for the surveys.
Ruka-san deserves all the credit. By the way, what are you two looking at? The results of Messiah-san's weekly approval survey. Ah, how was it? Well, I guess your expression says it all. It's not good.
She handed the paper over to Tommy-san, slumped over and turned her eyes to the ceiling.
Even though Messiah-san was the victim in all that, it looks like people didn't understand. Oh, you're right. It was up last week, but now it's down quite a bit. Well, what can you do? If you'd like my personal opinion, even I have some suspicions that he set that up himself.
I see. It looked like that wasn't just Konami-chan's opinion after all.
I mean, for a boy, that whole thing would be like hitting the jackpot.
Hitting the jackpot?
What is that supposed to mean? Well, we all know the boys are pervs. He's got Ursus to satisfy, you know? Plus, Bijou Blue is in Class 2B, and even though she doesn't have a title, Chiho-san's quite the looker too. You were happy to see it, weren't you?
Oh. I couldn't deny that it was a face full of eyes.
See? He's remembering it! Oh, Messiah-san, you goon.
Ow!
Oh, what am I doing?
She pulled her hand away, looking a bit pathetic.
Oh dear, it's turned pink. I'm so sorry, Messiah-san.
Oh, no, it's okay.
It's so strange. I've never treated anyone this way before.
Risa-san rose from her seat, head cocked, and walked away.
Oh dear, it looks like Risa-san's in a muddle too.
In a muddle? Over what?
You're a breath of fresh air here at Vincent S. Of course it was Risa-san who brought you here, but anyone who breathes in their air will find themselves changing. Even Solo de Cool.
Risa has his own private intranet. Intranet, sorry. After class, I took the laptop down to the courtyard to check the White Lily Society homepage.
You still haven't seen it? There should be computers in the recreation room.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if it was okay to use them.
That's a strange reason. The rules state that they are free for anyone to use. Of course, if someone else is waiting, we expect you to be willing to share.
Yeah, but I sort of figure it's better if I stay in my room as much as possible.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
As usual, Konami-chan wouldn't look at me as she spoke. And as usual, she was unnecessarily forceful. But that part of her was strangely cute.
As one of the late Vincent's, I don't wish to be driven mad from looking to the face of a man.
That's what I was thinking.
But while you shouldn't be making personal visits, you can go to the recreation room, can't you? You have to try to socialize more assertively. She's right, and you talk to people in school after all. No, it's safer in school. There are other people there and the teachers too. But in the dorm room there are private rooms and beds. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, she's talking nonsense again. One-sama, why are you apologizing? Because you're talking nonsense. How could you? I'm only thinking of you. How so? You two make a fine pair. Thank you. I think I'm perfectly compatible with One-sama too.
That's the first time I've ever seen Konami-chan smile.
What? don't look at me.
Okay. There's a piece of laptop screen from behind me.
Everyone on the message board seems excited. That's good to see.
The Whitelist Society's homepage was Racinity List. White Lily Bulb, apparently. It was full information on the upcoming May Festival. People writing reactions to it on the message board.
It was a very interesting idea.
There wasn't a lot of interest in Ritual Science voice. But reasons I spoke graciously.
Yes, it was. It was Furuka-san's idea, after all. But I feel a little unhappy. Oh, why's that? I intend to protect One-sama from receiving invitations to dance. That's my mission, but under these rules... Why not just let her dance? Oh, I couldn't! There are numerous villains who seek to take her. Villains? Really? One-sama is a very popular person. Even among intermediary students, she has many fans. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, this is Mitsuki.
Oh, I don't know why I read that as Messiah. Well, that is true, I suppose. To protect her from those people, I will dance with her. That was my philosophy last year, but this year's Easter egg hunt is very likely to force me to yielding One-sama to others. Ugh. That would be a relief as far as I'm concerned. Konami, you're always stepping on my feet. I'm sorry. I know. You should tell me where you're hiding them first. I cannot do that. Why not? Because the rules state that that sort of thing is not allowed. That's true. Yes, there's no point if it's not a fair fight. For a game to be any fun, everyone needs to play fair.
Though the three of them expressed it in slightly different ways, the principle was the same for each.
Anyway, the soiree dansante lasts all night, so I'm sure you can dance with your favorites all you want. That's true! So, One-sama... Although personally, I was thinking of leaving a bit early. Oh no! I just get so sleepy, that's all. You really are a good combination. By the way, what was the Red Rose's idea? I've been so concerned with our own that I've forgotten. Ours is tea in the Rose Garden. We'll be preparing a number of sweets, so please come by. Yes, I believe we will.
Can I come too?
You enjoy sweets?
Well, I like black tea. I never used to. But I've gotten a real taste for it ever since coming to VCS.
Well, I suppose so. You won't stop anyone from coming, so help yourself.
Sure. I cast a glance at a leaflet that the White Lady Society was hanging out, explain the rules for World Oof. Incidentally, it made a lot more sense to me once I looked up Oof from the dictionary and learned it meant egg. First, everyone had until the morning of the day before the dance. In other words, tomorrow, to have an Easter egg containing their name. The eggs could only be hidden outside. It could be hidden anywhere on the grounds.
I wonder if it feels like it was way later in the game because the person that I watched play just took so much longer. I wonder if that's it.
Maybe? I mean, I don't know the person you watched. Was it Last Pause?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that playthrough.
Did you read this one?
Yes. At the same time, it was recommended to keep them close by to avoid getting left out by handing one's eggs too far afield. So it will begin at 3 o'clock. The May Festival began at 5 o'clock when people would eat a light meal prepared by the school. Alicia take tea in the Rose Garden. At 8 o'clock was the start of the main event. That's what I done Sunday. How should I hide it? I had a leaflet in one hand and an Easter egg with my name in the other. It was made out of flat plastic and painted with colorful geometric shapes. It was very beautiful. I placed a strip of paper with my name inside of it, and now I had to hide it somewhere on the school grounds. It was so fun to imagine who might end up finding it. Oh, come in! That was strange. Who could it be? What is it?
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
Where were you thinking of hiding your Easter egg?
Huh? I remember a conversation in class. Wasn't giving out that information taboo?
Don't get the wrong idea. It's not that I want to know.
Oh!
It's just I don't know where to hide mine.
Huh? You don't know? Chio nodded.
I just got here last year, so I don't know what a good place would be.
But if you don't know, I'm not gonna want to be any more help.
That's true.
Wouldn't it be better to ask Ruko-chan? Well, son?
Right.
I'm still thinking. What would be a good place? We can't find anyone too out of the way. Well, I have plenty of time to think. Bye.
Ah, right. You idiot.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's just everybody coming to ask where he's hiding it.
come in. That was strange. 2 visitors one night?
Hello,
Hi, Risa.
Say. Salutations. Saya-san, have you decided where you're hiding your Easter egg?
Oh, not yet.
I see. Well then, I could help you if you like.
Help me?
Well, it's just, you're still unfamiliar with Vincent S, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which means you probably can't think of a proper hiding place. So, I thought I might help you to find one. What do you think?
Well,
What?
I think you'd be better off helping out Shiho.
Chiho-san?
She wasn't sure where to put hers either. It's only been a year since you came to visit us after all.
Wait a minute, how do you know about that?
Oh, well, about 30 minutes ago, Shiho came by to talk to me about it.
Ah, I see.
But I think I want to figure it out for myself. Thanks, though. Well, bye.
Ah, drat.
They really all allowed them. Come in.
Salutations!
Konami-chan. Wait, aren't there be at least students in a different building?
It is not yet past curfew.
That's true. Can I help you?
Masaya-sama. No, I will refer to you appropriately as Tentative Serpent.
Huh?
Where do you intend to hide your Easter egg?
I understand what you were asking. I didn't understand why she was so threatening.
My question is against the rules, I understand that. But even so, I must secure your Easter egg for myself.
Are you saying
What?
you want to dance with me?
What are you talking about?
As she looked up. Her face was bright red and spit flew from her mouth as she spoke.
That is not true. Absolutely not true. What I'm trying to say is...
The door next room opened.
Konami, what's all the noise about? Masaya-sama, you aren't doing anything untoward, are you?
Oh, no. The first-year girl in the next room spouted the sarcasm and least words and closed the door to provoke an answer. So as you can see, his body in Naples.
Yes, that is a good point.
Okay, bye. That's right. I wonder what Kono-chan wanted to know. I opened the door again to ask her, but she was long gone. Oh well. I wonder if it's for Risco. It probably was for Risco.
Yeah.
Hi.
Coming. Oh,
That outfit is...
Oh my gosh, she has a TV? Ah, Konami, what are you doing here at this hour? That is a very pretty outfit.
That outfit is gorgeous. Jeez.
I love the like monochrome black and white.
Absolutely.
It's very pretty. Forgive me, One-sama. What? I intended to protect you, but... Wait a moment now. Come inside first. What is this all about? You never give me any context for anything, so I don't know what's the matter. Ah, it regards the soiree dansante. Yes? Ah, I attempted to ask Messiah-sama where he intended to hide his Easter egg. She still called him correctly. I wanna note that she said she was gonna refer to him by the title, and then she immediately forgot to do it. But I could not retrieve the information. Are you that interested in dancing with Messiah-sama? What are you talking about, One-sama? Well, that's the only thing I can think of. Why else would you do it? I did it for you, One-sama. What do you mean? Well, you know, I wanted to prevent the off chance that it might fall into your hands instead. Ah. You do worry too much, Konami. But... Well, it's true that I don't especially like dancing with men, but... One-sama, have you danced with a man before? Where? No, well, I haven't necessarily experienced it myself. I can just imagine that is how I would feel. Ah, yes, I can understand that. Anyway, rules are rules. They've already been decided, so I intend to follow them. That's true. One-sama, you've always been very strict about following rules. Very well. Then I shall approach Woo with Oof in accordance with the rules. Good. At any rate, if I find it first, there won't be any problem. So I can promise you I will find it first. Oh, Konami. It's the fistful.
There's something I want to say, but I'll leave it for after the recording because it's something for the other thing here.
Okay.
after breakfast and the day of the May Festival, I finally hit my Easter egg. From the snippets of conversations I heard over the meal, it sounded like most people had taken care of this the day before. As a member of the White Little Society, I was happy to hear so many people talking about World with Earth. I hope they all have fun with it.
Ah, Messiah-san. Salutations.
I thought it was a new outfit, but she just wore a hat. She just got a hat. Good morning.
You still haven't grown accustomed to salutations, have you?
Not quite. I got used to making the sign of the cross before I eat, though.
Well, it can hardly be helped. Even if you hear it on television, it is not a common phrase.
Yeah. By the way, what does salutations mean?
Well, it doesn't have any particular meaning. It's just a method of greeting.
That is true.
But it makes it rather easy. It's suitable for any occasion, after all.
It's true. It was true that I heard salutations used a lot in different situations.
You didn't make mistakes when you were little, Messiah-san? Saying good evening at night and such?
That is what you said. That is what you said at night.
Ah.
Do you still have the high Easter egg rules, son?
No, I finished that Damn it. I finished that yesterday. At the moment, I'm going to the bread workshop to pick up my freshly baked bread. Sometimes I have my hand always on the mouse. Sometimes I click by accident.
I'm hearing the word bread, and I both squealed happily.
The Red Rose Society went to such pains to arrange the tea party, I thought I might offer it to them.
Ah, that's nice. I prefer bread to sweets. I hope you'll let me have some.
Of course. Well, I will take my leave now. Messiah-san, please try to find my Easter egg, won't you?
Oh, sure. I parted ways with Ruko and continued on to my destination. The path actually had a name. Tori Shimin in my narrow road. In actuality, though, it wasn't that narrow. I heard it was a reference to the Bible, but I wasn't sure. There might be too many of them. I thought about hiding in a tree, but there were too many ginkgos. I have no idea what that is. It seemed unlikely anyone would find one there. I turned back around and hit a large cherry tree instead. Take one. That one seemed possible to find, though I didn't know for sure if the ladies of this nest went into climbing trees. I took a glance around the area. For a second, I thought I saw someone ducked behind a building. Was it just my imagination? I can imagine someone so desperate to see what was hiding at my egg how they would stalk me.
I never thought this chance would fall into my lap. The Woo with Oof rules didn't say anything about not watching someone hide their egg. To the contrary, yesterday I saw a number of strange interactions that looked like people hinting to their chosen one about their egg's location. So this is certainly not against the rules. Right! Now I will ensure that None-sama doesn't run into any trouble.
At 3 o'clock, the students began pouring out of a 1,000-leaf dormitory. And so it was the beginning of 3 o'clock, and everyone was eager to be the first one out.
It looks like Woo with Oof was a big success. Yes. Look at them run. It's unseemly. The May Festival only comes once a year. Let them have their fun. Very well.
There were a lot of things that had surprised me coming to this nest. One of those was the fact that nobody ever ran. No one was all staying in the halls. And even after they got outside, I was walking at a leisurely pace. It was a clear sight that class with my personal ideas of daily life. This was the first time I've seen anyone running outside the gym class. It really seemed like they were having fun. God, this outfit.
Although, I don't think that running will change the results. They don't know where they are, after all. Now, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Huh? From my own observations, it seemed that a lot of people spied upon the person they were after. Unlike asking the person, that was not against the rules. I believe that is why it has become a race. That's true. Huh? Huh. Masaya-san, did you feel any eager eyes upon you yesterday?
No way! Not me! Well, I only hit it a little while ago anyway.
Did anyone see you do it?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, I hate to see you end up a wallflower, so I'll try and track it down. Later. As will I. As the person who brought you here, I feel some responsibility. Salutations. And I will join them. I do want to make you my first, Masaya-san. Popularity is a fine thing, Masaya-san, but do not try to disrupt Vincent S.'s public morality.
Right.
I will admit, her casual outfit's pretty cute, too.
Yeah, I agree.
I do believe that I will try to find one myself. Salutations.
Bye-bye. The others started leaving until it was just me and Konami-chan. I thought that she would leave right away, but she just remained, just standing here. I wondered what she wanted. Konami-chan! Oh!
What was that? Do not call me Chan!
Right.
Well, what is it then?
Konami-chan... is there anyone in particular after?
How could you say that? One-sama, of course.
Ritsuko-chan. She glared at me. Salutations was apparently not my thing, not the only thing I couldn't get used to around here. Shouldn't you get going then? Ritsuko-chan, it's very popular after all.
I don't need you to tell me that, but there's something else I need to do first.
Oh? Someone you love here more than Ritsuko-chan?
Why would you assume that? Of course not.
Right. I decided it was better not to say anything else. Well, I'm going then. Bye. I continued to go searching for eggs, but I gradually became more interested in the fate of my own egg. Risa's son, Shiho, and Ruka's son had all expressed interest in finding it. Snowy was standing watch over it, but even so, I found myself heading for the big cherry tree. When I saw it, it almost made me jump from surprise. There was a student climbing a tree. She was moving so fast, she hadn't known it was there. Apparently, I just imagined that someone was watching me hide it after all. She headed right for my egg, too. Which means there lay the reason for my shock. There really was a girl who had just been dancing with me. I felt it pounding in my chest. Who could it be? I squinted, and this time, I jumped for real. No way! The words gave my lips. The girl was... Horomi-chan. Whoa! I hid behind a tree. It looked suspicious as everyone saw me, of course. Horomi-chan didn't look especially good at climbing trees. Even from a distance, I could tell that she was struggling. It was hard to believe she wanted to dance with me that badly. I was touched. And more so, I thought that she hated me. I held back my feelings of gratitude as I watched Horomi-chan climb. After a great effort, Horomi-chan made it up and secured my Easter egg. I was about to leave before I discovered her, but I was stopped. Horomi-chan was looking at the ground in fear. She had a hard time climbing too, so I didn't think she might not be able to get back down. I couldn't just leave her, let her go unattended, so I started to approach while remaining in a blind spot. So as I predicted, she started to tremble. She let out a small cry and started shaking while looking down the ground below. I knew it would look bad if I came out now, but it was hardly the time to worry about that. Horomi-chan! I came out of the bottom of the tree and called her as calmly as I could. You can't get down, can you? Her lips trembled for a few moments, then she nodded violently.
Yes, that is true. I'm quite afraid of heights.
You have acrophobia? You really want to dance with me that badly, huh?
What are you talking about?
It was true. Horomi-chan's eyes were full of tears. Okay, just wait a minute. The last teaser bring a ladder.
No, don't go.
What?
I'm afraid.
I know you are, but...
Anyway, anytime I look at the ground, I feel the strength start draining from my body.
Hang on. Fighting out my wits, I returned to the base of the tree. Okay, then close your eyes.
I'm too scared, I can't.
What should I do? Should I really fall while I was away? I understand. I'll catch you then. I control my position and held out both my arms. Come on, Horomi-chan!
You can't be serious.
Her lips trembled again and her face drained of color. She gripped tight on the branch as if holding on for dear life. The branch wasn't very large. I could hear a slight cracking sound, but Horomi-chan didn't seem to notice it. Horomi-chan, please hurry! I called her using my calmest voice, so it wasn't panic, but she just shook her head. I have a choice. In that case, Horomi-chan, trust me! Like before, I decided to appeal to emotion. Are my eyes not eyes of someone you can't trust?
Don't look. I'm going to get pregnant.
Please, you have to calm down. Snap. Why not shot? Panty shot.
Because you gotta get the panty shot. This is very cute.
It is. Thank goodness. Phew. I let out the breath I'd been holding in. For a minute, I felt like my heart just stopped. Are you hurt?
No.
It occurred to me that this was the first time we had really looked each other in the eyes. I held a light body in my arms, I was so aware how pretty she really was.
Nice work, Messiah-san.
Ah, Tommy-san!
I've been watching the whole time. I could tell Mignon Poupée was up to something weird.
If you were watching, you should have called for help!
If it was just me here, I would have, but I trusted you.
I know. I really was panicked back there.
Sure, fine, but I got a great shot the moment she fell, so it all works out, right?
The camera skills were amazing as usual.
Hey, is that an Easter egg?
Tommy-san knelt down and picked up an egg from the ground. What?
Ah.
The ever observant Tommy-san gave a light nod.
Mignon Poupée is always chasing her beloved One-sama, so this must be Belle... I already forgot. Epines? Epine. Do you mind if I look? Let's see. Okanogi? What? Hey, Messiah-san, this is your egg.
Yeah!
Wow. Oh, wow.
Konami-san shrunk in my arms. Tommy-san stared at her in disbelief.
I knew something was odd when I saw you climbing that tree. After all, there's no one here who could hide it somewhere like that. But you were moving like you knew something was there. I was starting to wonder if Ritsuko was more eccentric than I thought. Makes a lot of sense. So was Messiah-san. Well, climbing trees is kind of a boy thing. And it wasn't by chance either. Konami was sure that your egg was up there. This is a scoop! A huge scoop!
There she goes. Wow, Tommy-san's really into her work. Since I was holding my arms, Konami-san's face was close to mine. Even just talking forced us to look straight into each other's eyes. And then, her face turned a bright red. Belatedly, I felt heat pass through my body. I was touching her bare skin after all. Sorry! I've been holding you all this...
No!
Ow. It's a cloud wild in my face, and I was forced to release her. Hey, are you okay? Did you twist your ankle, or...?
I'm going to get pregnant!
Hey now!
Oh, what's the matter with me? That moment when he caught me and my face was pressed close to Messiah-sama's. I felt a tightness in my chest. My knees buckled, and then... when he touched my hand, it was so warm. What is this? What is the meaning of it all? I've never felt this way before. What is it? Ah, I know what it is. This is the sorcery of the tentative serpent. Oh, she's adorable.
She is. When it came to scoops and little extras, Tommy-san worked fast.
Well, maybe Messiah-san was more capable than I thought. Yeah, he looks really strong.
The girls were reading newspaper.
Look at that picture. If you don't mind me tooting my own horn here, I'd say I'm pro level. It is very well taken. Excuse me, Messiah-san. What exactly is going on here?
Huh?
Why are you so angry? You know. Do I? It's curious. Aren't you eager to see Messiah-san's approval rating rise? It's your rising tide policy, I believe. That's true, but... It really is well taken, though.
She lowered the paper and turned her black gaze on me.
You do have a tendency for the excellent timing. You aren't calling Tommy-san in advance for these things, are you?
Tommy-san cut him before I could respond.
Did you forget my title, Mitsuki-san? Nothing escapes the gaze of somber scanner. That is true. Well, what I was trying to say was... what were you saying before? What was it? Messiah-san, you didn't tell her, did you? That's right, I was wondering about that myself.
You mean... Did I tell Komi-chan? Komi-chan?
Yeah.
She wrapped the paper... whoops.
No, I thought... Sorry, just assume you're gonna, not mess it up.
Sorry.
After all, you hid it all the way up in that tree, and she found it immediately. It's weird, isn't it? Rather than him telling her, it may be that Konami saw him hiding it there.
Yeah. That's what I think happened. Wasn't lying. Rizusa's feels strangely more satisfied.
That's right. The real shocker here is Konami. I can't believe she would betray Ritsuko this way. That's not it! Huh? You were listening in on us? Mitsuki-sama, please don't say just awful things in front of my One-sama. Yes, I beg your pardon. But then really, what's all this about? We're all shocked by it.
All eyes turned to her. Konami-chan's already petite body shrunk even further, face turned red.
You filthy tentator serpent, I'm gonna cleave you in half after all.
Huh? How is this my fault?
Don't shift blame, please.
Konami-chan looked momentarily,
Abashed.
no, what? Konami-chan looked momentarily embarrassed, then immediately sweetly turned back to Ritsuko-chan.
One-sama, you know what I was trying to do, don't you? Yes, you did tell me after all. What was she trying to do? Well...
I listened to Ritsuko-chan's explanation and felt my shoulders slump. Oh, so that's all it was.
Disappointed?
Well, I can't deny that. Look, it's just better than having hate me, that's all.
Why are you making excuses for something no one even said? Really? Why did you think I was doing it?
Konami-chan avoided her eyes, her face red. It seemed like for Konami-chan, avoiding her eyes was her way of glaring at me. Well...
Well, it's what I wrote down right here. Love and Bloom, what were you thinking?
Do you really think it was all that street of thought?
Konami, kindly control yourself. You've been yelling this entire time. Besides, regardless of the conditions, the fact is that Masaya-sama saved you. What do you say to someone who has done you a service? Well...
It's okay. I don't really need...
No, your feelings on the matter are irrelevant. It's simple common decency.
Right.
Yes. Thank you, Masaya-sama.
Oh... Well...
But I'm still not going to let my guard down around that sorcery of yours.
Huh? Sorcery?
Now I know with even more certainty that I need to protect One-sama.
Huh? I looked at Ritsuko-chan, just asked what she was talking about, but she seemed just as confused as me.
Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to the soiree dansante. So Mignon Poupée is going to dance with Tentator Serpent. If just looking at him will make you pregnant, I wonder what holding his hand might do. I can't have a baby at my age! That feels kind of mean, Ruko, come on.
There she goes!
Perhaps I teased her a bit too much.
So, you were just teasing?
But I would like to try it. Masaya-san, look straight into my eyes.
Ruko-san was a true, inscrutable person.
Well, those are rules after all. Speaking of which, did you find any Messiah?
Oh, yeah. After Konami-chan left, I went for a walk and came across one in the underbush.
In the underbrush.
What's wrong?
Nothing. The underbrush, huh?
She shook her head silently. What about you guys? Did you find any?
Yes, but it's a girl I haven't spoken to very much. Me too.
Everyone has a similar story.
Who did you pull? Anyone you know?
Actually, I haven't opened it yet.
What? Why?
I thought it would be fun to save it.
I see. That's a good point. Anyway, I think I'll get some tea. There's some left, right? Yes. I do believe there are some croissants remaining. do help yourself. Thanks.
The tea party was a big success. There were a lot of students present, chatting with cups of sweets in hand.
Of course it was.
But I think the tea research sauce made it tastier.
Oh my. Thank you. I really am meticulous about my tea. Well now, I wonder if you'd say the same thing in a blind test.
A blind test?
You wear a blindfold and taste them and see if you can tell which is which. Rise-san, let's try it at once. Bring it on.
Hey, wait a minute! Ace took me by an arm and dragged me to the tea circle.
They were so snippy at each other before, but Risa-san and Mitsuki-san really do seem close. It must be Masaya-san's influence. Eh? For a time, they didn't speak at all. I see. For better or for worse, Masaya-san is bringing change to our school, isn't he, Ritsuko? I cannot deny it. Konomi has always been firm in her prejudices as well, but now I believe her other title might suit her better. Ah, now that you mention it. That's right, she had 2 titles, didn't she? What was the other one again? It is Lame Sans Merci. Ah. Even so, I can't imagine we'll see school-wide reform in the end. Yeah, I think there are a lot more people who wanted to remain a girls' school. Yes. And you're so popular, Ritsuko, even though Risa-san is on a similar level. To be honest, I have had my doubts. I do not know if it was proper for me to lead our association. Even so, having accepted the position, I intend to fulfill my responsibilities.
The Korean,
Karelin?
Korean? Yeah, I think Korean bells rang, announcing the start of the story on Sunday. So into it. The gym was already packed with people. In addition, despite being off in the corner, there was another group whose presence stood out clearly. There's a string orchestra. No way. I knew that visitors like to go overboard, but I never thought they have music played by a live string orchestra.
What are you staring at? Ooh. It seems a little fancy, but...
Yeah. Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa! Lisa-san, you look beautiful! Looks great on you!
Well, I thank you. It's rare to receive such a plainly spoken compliment from you. I feel quite beside myself.
But it's true.
Well, thank you. But the tuxedo looks very fine on you as well, Masaya-san.
Oh, I don't know. I kept looking in the mirror thinking, this isn't gonna work.
No, it looks wonderful.
Lisa-san was the one who arranged the tuxedo.
Everyone wears dances to the soiree dansante. It wouldn't do to have you being the only one in casual clothing.
So she said. But hearing that everyone would be in dresses and actually seeing them in person, two were very different things. Wow, she really is pretty. Seeing the beauty of Lisa-san dressed in this was no laughing matter. The exposed skin of her breast was amazing. Whoa! Saida, you get chill. The exposed skin of her breast was an amazing sight. It was unbelievably fair.
Oh my, you're staring.
Oh.
Just her peeking out from the corner. Oh. I mean, it makes sense, but, you know.
You're one too. Lemon.
Lemon. Well, excuse me.
What's wrong? It was really good on you.
Really?
Yeah. Although, I never really pictured you in a dress before. I was used to thinking if she was an athletic girl, so the thigh was really striking. Unlike me, they seem really suited to dressing up. You're beautiful.
I wonder if he's going to compliment everyone like this.
What was that?
I was saying you really are a tentative serpent.
Huh?
Salutations! Salutations. Hello. Well, Messiah-san, how do I look?
Tami-san gave me a flirty wink.
She looks like a Disney
Uh,
princess.
Yeah, like mint chocolate ice cream. That's why.
I admit, I usually give up a pretty ridiculous image, wearing my avant-garde hats indoors and all.
So she's aware of it.
So this is my big transformation. You're seeing the sultry and sexy side of me. Gets you pretty worked up, huh, Messiah-san? What are you talking about? It's a joke, don't get so mad. But what is it that boys say? It's enough to stop traffic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, confirmed. Well, I guess it's true. I am showing my shoulders and all. I never really thought about it when it was all girls, but now that there's a boy in the mix, I feel a little self-conscious.
Tami-san gave me an uncharacteristically bashful smile.
I wish my chest was a little bigger, though. Boards don't have much appeal, to be frank. Bullshit! You are beautiful. I do. The more that we go, the more convinced I am that she's going to be the first one we do in happiness.
Well, to be fair, of the 5 that is in the main 4, there's not really that great of options. Tami is, I mean, Konami is great, and but yeah, the others. Konami is great, and Tami, Ruruko, I don't have strong feelings about, and Miskin.
Well, the thing is, I thought I was gonna. I remember really liking Ritsuko a lot the first time around. This time around, I feel a lot more mellow about her. Like, I still really like her a lot, but I don't like her as much as I thought I was going to.
Aww.
But no, but
yeah.
But conversely, I'm liking Tamie a lot more than I remember.
I do wonder how you can feel about Ayaka.
I'm so well, we're almost there. I don't think we're probably gonna finish off right before she shows up, but we will start doing the next session, seeing her. Yes, we gotta get the zoom in. What are you looking at?
Ow!
For heaven's sake!
What? Ow! Ow! I like how Shio's the only one where you didn't get a zoom in of her chest. They both pinched me. Which is funny because she's supposed but never mind.
I don't know, she and Rise look about the same to me.
Chio's looks a little bigger than Rise, personally.
What was that about chests? Well, all four of them are staring.
All eyes trying to came to rest on a single point. It's huge! I had some idea of how big they were when she dressed casually, but I've seen her dressed like this. It was worse than I imagined.
Huh? Ruruko-san, you really are amazing. I guess you're right, though. The only one we haven't gotten to see is Chiho's. Poor girl. In what sense? Your chest.
She Ruruko-san looks most like a Disney princess. She, without warning, Tami thrust a finger. Whoa! Around.
They're not gonna lie. This is stuff that, like, girls just do sometimes.
Is it?
No, yeah, when I went to a dance in my junior year, both the girl that I went with and one of her friends, like her friend just like came up and they were having, I don't remember the exact context of the conversation, but I just remember she just reached out and just started like jiggling her chest.
Okay.
Because they just do that.
Whoa!
Oh, hey Messiah-san, my finger's trapped between your pillows.
It's
nothing to get so excited about. That was sexual harassment. Ah, so you were speaking about breasts. Yeah, and how you really don't really think about them until we're dressed like this. Talk of breasts always reminds me when I found Panther Bell.
Why Annabelle?
I nursed him.
What?
It's a joke. I'm not lactating, of course.
Of course. Oh, thank God.
The truth is, I held him to my breast to keep him warm. He was so cold after all.
Wow. I seem more curious than Ruko-san's kindness. Hmm. You really have an orchestra, though. I couldn't open my eyes when I saw it.
Yes, the May Festival is the orchestra's club's time to shine.
They're so good. Hey, what are they playing?
The Strauss Waltz, Voices of Spring.
That's right. They said we've been dancing the waltz. Of course, I couldn't dance it well myself. Just then, the channel hall died down as the sound of the orchestra. My eyes turned to the stage. Ruko-san, the student council president, proceeded to the center of it.
Salutations, everyone. The time has come to begin the May Festival's main event, the all-night soiree dansante. This night comes only once a year. Please enjoy yourselves, everyone. Now we will have a few words from Rise, the leader of the White Lily Society, which proposed this year's idea. Rise, come here. Okay, I'm off.
Rise-san waved lightly. Then, with the warriors come, proceeded to the stage.
I think this is where we're gonna leave this episode.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, next time we'll get to see more of the... This was very interesting, the boob conversation.
Yeah,
Of course.
didn't get to see Konomi's, didn't get to see Risco's,
Well,
Mitsuki's.
I'm sure they're gonna... Konami and Ritsuko are gonna show up.
Yeah, I know, but in this episode, I mean.
Oh, well, yeah. We also didn't get to see Chiho's close-up, though.
Poor girl.
Disappointing. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. We'll see you in the next one, where hopefully a lot of things are gonna happen.
Yup.
Okay, bye!
Bye.